Hello, Turbo Girl.
Hello, teacher. I can see we are going to learn more about circles today.
Yes, today we are going to learn how to solve problems that involve finding the area of circles, semicircles, and quadrants. Can you remember how to find the area of a circle?
Yes, we can take pi times radius.
Good. Sometimes we are given the diameter, so we need to divide the diameter by 2 to get the radius. Let's look at this circle. We will get 2 semicircles when we cut the circle into half. The area of the semicircle is therefore half the area of the circle. The formula for finding the area of a semicircle is half times pi times radius times radius. The diameter of this circle is 14 centimeters. Thus, the area of its semicircle is half times 22 over 7 times 7 times 7 square centimeters, which is 77 square centimeters.
What about finding the area of a quadrant?
A quadrant is a circle that is cut into 4 equal pieces. Similarly, the area of the quadrant is 1/4 of that of the circle. Thus, the formula for finding the area of a quadrant is 1/4 times pi times radius times radius. The diameter of this circle is 14 centimeters. Thus, the area of its quadrant is 1/4 times 22 over 7 times 7 times 7 square centimeters, which is 38.5 square centimeters.
Okay, I know now how to find the area of a semicircle or a quadrant.
Look at this figure here. What shape is it, Turbo Girl?
I think it is made up of 2 basic shapes, a semicircle and a quadrant.
That's right. Now we have to find the area of the figure.
Okay, do we have to cut the figure into the basic shapes in order to find its area?
Yes, we do. It is easier for us to find the area of basic shapes. From here, we can tell that the diameter of the semicircle is also the radius of the quadrant. The area of the figure is made up of the area of the semicircle plus the area of the quadrant. The area of the semicircle is half times pi times radius, which is half times 22 over 7 times 7 times 7 square centimeters. It is 77 square centimeters. The area of the quadrant is 1/4 times pi times radius, which is 1/4 times 22 over 7 times 14 square centimeters. It is 154 square centimeters. Therefore, the area of the figure is 77 square centimeters plus 154 square centimeters, which is 231 square centimeters. Let's take a look at the different sum. Can you find the area of this figure?
I think I need some help.
The figure is made up of a square with a quadrant cut out of it.
I see. I think I will have to find the area of the square first and then the area of the quadrant. The area of the figure is equal to the area of the square minus the area of the quadrant. Area of the square equals to length times breadth, which is equals to 14 times 14, which is equals to 196 square meters. To calculate the area of the quadrant, I need to know its radius. Its radius is half of the length of the square. Thus, it is 14 over 2, which is equals to 7 meters. Area of quadrant equals to 1/4 times pi times radius, which is equals to 1/4 times 22 over 7 times 7 times 7, which is equals to 38.5 square meters. The area of the figure equals to 196 square meters minus 38.5 square meters, which is equals to 157.5 square meters.
That is correct, Turbo Girl.
Okay, I know how to solve such problems now.
So, Turbo Girl, can you tell me what you have learned about area of circles today?
I have learned that the area of a semicircle is half times pi times radius, and the area of a quadrant is 1/4 times pi times radius. If a figure is made up of two or more basic shapes, we have to cut it into the basic shapes. Then, we can easily find these basic shapes before adding them together to give us the area we want to find. We can also rearrange pieces of the figure to form basic shapes.
Very good. That's all for today's lesson. Goodbye.